How to troubleshoot internal combustion engine issues. Imagine trying to start your car on a cold morning and it just won't turn over. Or maybe it runs rough in stalls unexpectedly. These are common signs that something might be wrong with your engine. Understanding how an internal combustion engine works can help you figure out what's going on. These engines turn fuel into motion by controlled burning, following principles of thermodynamics, heat transfer, and energy conversion. When something goes wrong, it's usually related to one of the main systems: fuel delivery, ignition, air intake, compression, or cooling. Start by checking the ignition system. The spark plugs are the heart of ignition. Remove them and look for signs of wear or carbon buildup. If they look worn out or dirty, replacing them can often fix starting issues. Test the ignition coil with a multimeter to ensure it's producing a strong spark. Also, check the battery voltage because a weak battery can cause weak or no sparks. Faulty wiring can also prevent proper ignition, so inspect all the wires connected to the ignition system for damage or corrosion. Next, examine the fuel system. Make sure the fuel tank isn't empty. If it is, fill it up with fresh fuel. Check the fuel lines for leaks or blockages. A clogged fuel filter can restrict fuel flow, so replacing it every 24,000 miles is a good idea. Test the fuel pump by listening for a humming sound when turning the key to the on position. If you don't hear it, the pump might be faulty. Fuel injectors can also get clogged, causing uneven fuel delivery. Cleaning or replacing them can improve engine performance. Then, look at the air intake and compression. Dirty air filters reduce airflow, which affects combustion. Remove the filter and inspect it. Replace if it's dirty or clogged. Check for air leaks around the intake manifold, as these can cause rough running. Compression tests are useful to see if the cylinders are sealing properly. Low compression might mean worn piston rings or damaged valves, which requiring more in-depth repairs. Timing is another key factor. If the ignition timing is off, the spark occurs at the wrong moment, causing poor acceleration or knocking. Use a timing light to check and adjust the timing according to your vehicle's specifications. Also, ensure the carburetor or throttle linkage is properly adjusted. Cooling and lubrication systems are vital for engine health. Overheating can cause severe damage. Check the coolant level and look for leaks in hoses or the radiator. Make sure the thermostat opens and closes correctly. Regularly changing the engine oil and filter keeps the engine lubricated and reduces friction. Look for signs of oil leaks or contamination, which can cause engine problems. Finally, observe the exhaust gases. Blue smoke indicates burning oil, black smoke suggests a rich fuel mixture, and white smoke may mean coolant leaks. These signs point to specific issues that need addressing, like worn piston rings, faulty injectors, or head gasket problems. By systematically checking these areas, you can identify the root cause of engine issues. Remember, an internal combustion engine relies on precise energy transfer and heat management. When one part fails, it affects the entire system's efficiency. Starting with simple checks like spark and fuel supply can often solve many problems before moving on to more complex diagnostics. Staying attentive to these details helps keep your engine running smoothly and efficiently.